Hello, hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How is it going? We are logging in to the server. Is it nighttime? It is not nighttime. Excellent. I was doing some experimentation. My inventory is a mess because of this experimentation. They did some interesting things in the new snapshot today. Encrypted, what's up, dude? Including something that could potentially lead to end portal chunk loading. And I wanted to test something. Another carpet mod command added. Yep, and new adjustable spawn chunks. So two very interesting things have been added. And it doesn't really affect me, but also the packet transfer stuff, being able to have like proxy servers or whatever. I don't 100% understand that. That's kind of beyond me, but I get the base of it. You could have a proxy server closer to other people's locations, which is cool. But something I wanted to test out, and I don't think it worked. Okay, it did not work. But it kind of worked. It was interesting. I was hoping, yeah, that stuff seems cool, but not super useful for me. Yeah, the data packet thing, not super useful. The end portal thing was interesting. So I'll show you what I was doing, because I don't know if there is a way to do this. I was trying to think if there was a way to keep an item from despawning. I had tried to use an item in soul sand water and just having it bubble up. Configurable spawn chunks are the most useful thing of it for me. The end portal change is cool, but not something I'll probably ever make use of unless there's a way to use it that I don't know of. So looking at the well, there's a few, but going through Discord and my own personal thoughts, the whole sand elevator conveyor belt thing that I had created, I wouldn't have needed my player in the end to stay there to keep that loaded. If you have a sand duper or concrete making farm, that stays loaded and it shouldn't crash it anymore, because those items will despawn after the 5 minutes. So from a safety standpoint, that time I crashed my server due to all of the sand that got piled up there, that would not be a thing. People are also talking about centralized storage, because you can take things and send them through an end portal, have them end up at your spawn chunks now without you having to be there. So I was thinking sand concrete dupers. I like the storage thing. The storage thing is an interesting aspect of it. Being able to send that stuff to wherever. You could have items dumping into any end portal if you have farms around it, and all going back to main spawn storage. I was debating whether or not that changed what I was doing with my system. I decided it didn't. Another thing that I was trying to figure out, and I don't think it works, was, and this is where I don't even think I technically need it to be loaded, but I was trying to figure out a way to create XP storage from the Enderman farm that would end up in the overworld somehow. But I can't figure out a way to get the XP to stay around. I was playing with this morning. I was surprised that this even worked. So if we chuck a bunch of XP bottles in here, let that go through. Imagine there's an Enderman farm above here, and all the XP is dumping into the overworld. Okay, and now I could technically send that XP wherever I wanted to, and maybe with the new spawn chunks, I can actually I could shrink the spawn chunks and transport the XP to an unloaded chunk that you just go to whenever you need more XP. But it's kind of cool because I don't have to go to, I could have a bunch of it saved up and stored. I really want to figure out if there's a way to store it without it despawning. Oh. Okay, that didn't work because of that issue. Hold on. I can fix this. I know why it didn't work now. How high does this need to go? Oh boy. I think shrinking the default size of spawn chunks is good. I think it's great that you have a choice to do it, because there's definitely like some servers and stuff that use the spawn chunks for iron farms or bee farms or whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get more XP bottles. Now I wonder if this actually does work, but all the XP had not actually entered the chamber correctly. I put a top on it since I last tested it, and I think my top was maybe a block too low. An interesting thing about the spawn chunks that people are talking about is it makes it a lot easier to create passive mob farms, because you could go to a place like a desert or a Badlands, and you could actually, where like no passive mobs spawn. Well, not right now. I guess the armadillo will kind of change that. But that'll force all of the mobs, the passive mobs, to spawn in that smaller 3x3 area. So you could almost make it into a perimeter and have passive mobs always spawning there, which is an interesting concept. Like they just implemented it like carpet mod. But I never really understood why spawn chunks are so large. I don't know why. Well, I have a theory. I think back in the day, when it first started, if that was your render distance and you died and didn't have a bed, maybe it made it easier to respawn you faster into the spawn area. I don't know. That's the only thing that I could think of, because then it doesn't have to re-render that area when you go in there. But I don't know. It doesn't make sense why it's as huge as it is. Okay, so this time this should work. Okay, so those go through. And then I can go to spawn. And I could just... The goal is to figure out a way to keep these from ever despawning. Maybe a slime block launcher keeps bouncing them. I'm not sure. But I believe they should be held in... See, I wish it worked like an ender pearl, where this became like a stasis chamber almost. Which it might, now that I did this correctly. Okay, so check this out. This XP is now chilling in here. It can't get to me from any of these areas. I have to walk into that corner and it'll get to me. It's trying to follow me around. We're going to leave this for 5 minutes, and I love how it just follows me. And we're going to see if it stays there. But I have this crazy idea to make an Enderman farm above the end portal, and make like a little XP shop here, and just like AFK at the Enderman farm for a really long time if this holds. And then I could come here whenever I want to repair stuff and just kind of go into this compartment and boom, XP. But I don't know if it stays. I don't know if it's like a stasis chamber for an ender pearl or not. We're going to find out. We're going to leave it for a bit. I do like the nice quality of life things they're adding from carpet. Be nice if they let you dynamically change views / simulation distance next. Oh, without like restarting the server? Because right now you have to like restart it every time, right? Yeah. I wonder. I wonder if that's a difficult thing to do. We are under more winter storm warnings. There is another driving ban in effect. So for a second day in a row, they've canceled our dog training classes. And I can't go anywhere. We have enough food to get us through tomorrow. After that, we're out of food. So it's getting hairy. It's getting hairy. I'm curious to see if tomorrow's going to be just as bad. Okay, you need to be looped one more time. So we're going to loop you. Oh no, I broke my iron bars. And then we got to start getting the other guys around here. We need to clean up my inventory here. We can put some of this stuff away. We don't need this, or this. Or that. We need some rails. It's almost nighttime. Let's put this away. So we're going to give it 5 minutes and see if all of that XP despawns. If it doesn't, I have another project I want to do. I'm going to make a new enderman farm there and delete the end island. I got a delivery notification from HelloFresh that it's out for delivery, and I looked outside and I can't see the road. So I'm curious if that'll actually get delivered. That's our concern. Like we do meal planning every weekend. So we went early because we knew the storm was going to be bad over last weekend and into Tuesday. And then we were like, okay, and we'll get HelloFresh Thursday because at the time the storms were supposed to go away by then. But now that these storms just seem to not want to go away, it's kind of become a little dicey. It's become a little bit dicey. We're not 100% sure that we're going to make it, especially if the HelloFresh doesn't come tomorrow. You're assuming you'll get a delivery failure notification? It's amazing how bad it really is out there. Is there anybody in here? No, this is not. Okay. I think at this point, do I need this? Do all clerics always sell XP? We're gonna test that theory out. But first we gotta loop this guy into the system again because he's just a little too spicy on his diamond armor trade. Unbreaking 2, protection 2. That's actually a surprisingly good chestplate with enchantments on it. I saw a TikTok of someone saying spot the New England transplant, showing their house with the only shoveled driveway. Ooh, okay. What do people not actually shovel their driveways? Is that a thing? I don't understand. And all the comments were like, why? No, people don't shovel their drive. Oh, because it's just going to like melt once the storm's done. Is that the like reasoning behind it? Oops, I broke this. Actually, for now, what we need to do is we need to start getting these 3 guys through the system. We have instant health, fire resistance, and instant damage. Let's do instant damage because that's along the same lines as like weakness. His driveway was shoveled and the road was completely covered. Like, wow, you can't leave and no one is coming. Do they like not have plows there? Is it like that crazy of a thing? Do you know what a plow is? Have you ever seen a snow plow before? Only for the biggest roads. Really? They don't come down the side roads. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. You've done what I needed you to do. Okay, so we're going to break this. We're going to do this. We're going to send you down that way. And then we're going to get a friend in here. We're going to do a couple of these at once just to make things easy. And right now, you definitely don't want to be on the interstate even. Because I'm assuming people down there have no idea how to drive in this, right? Like this is probably like an extremely strange... Oh, I didn't even bother connecting this up. Okay. There, okay, you get back on there. We're gonna do... Wow, he got hit instantly. Don't take my rails. I don't have a ton of them. The interstate isn't in good shape. Oh, just like because of how unplowed it is. Okay. You... Ow, stop hurting me. You're going in there. Boop, boop. But who do we want next? I'd like to get all 4 in here. So we got the damage guys. I think fire resistance, and then at the end will be the instant health guy. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay, where am I going with this? I need another rail. Okay. There we go. And out you go. See ya. I think normally they rely on salting the roads. How much snow did you guys get that it's this crazy? And it's -5 outside right now, so that's not working. Huh. It's colder there than it is here? Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 15 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's
Expect a low of 15 degrees.
okay, so it's not even in the negatives here right now. That's crazy that it's that much worse there temperature-wise. That actually boggles my mind. Okay, so you are the last Fletcher. We're gonna get you into position. Oh shoot. Shoot. Yeah, it's the coldest I've ever seen it here. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if this is like that whole, I don't really understand weather patterns very well, but is this like the El Nino stuff that they were talking about? Is that why things are so bad right now? Is it El Nino? La Nina? What the heck is it? Is it that? Is that why things are weird? Don't know. Fair enough. I don't know either. Okay, you go there. And that's everybody. So we need to get our friend who has weakness potions, and then we gotta get some golden apples. All I've seen is people talking about polar vortex stuff. Yes. Yes, the polar vortex. You went back up to an emerald per stick, to 2 emeralds per stick. You're annoying. Zoop. And zoop, and then apples. Let's put this in there. Do that. Do this. Do this. What are all these? Why do I have these? These are all smite books. I need apples. So did I put golden apples in here? I did. I have 28 golden apples. Oh, I had a ton of weakness arrows. I did not need any of those other ones. Okay, so we shoot, we apple. Boop, 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 boop. Amazing. And now we want to start pulling out villagers to be clerics and farmers. I think we'll do the farmers first. Let's get 2 farmers out of the way because we want more clerics and farmers. But yeah, I doubt anyone on my street owns a snow shovel unless they moved here from up north. Doesn't even own a snow shovel. So like, do you guys carry snow brushes for your cars around, or is that not even a thing? I need 2 composters. No composters. I need to make 2 composters. Or find 2 composters. I don't know how I'm going to find 2 composters. That seems like an impossibility. More for scraping ice off the car in the morning, though. Okay, so at least you have something. You know what? I bet you I have some over at my my storage over here. So you at least carry the ability to clean off your car from ice. That's good. That's good. Whee! Okay, well, let's see if we have some over here. We do not. We have a ton of slabs, though. I just want to check these as well, because I feel like, yes, I only need 2 of those. I thought I made a bunch of them when I was working on the bone meal farms. Okay, that's all we need. And I think we're also going to run this. Boop and boop. Honey, honey, honey. Wait, why did an empty bottle shoot out of that one? Get in there. Did I pick it up? I picked it up. Good. Maybe it wasn't full. Are they not full? That side seems full. Cool. Could you tell the chunk loading stuff, was that a 1.20.5 thing or was that 1.20.1? Do you know? Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go take a 1.20.5. Okay. They're definitely adding some interesting stuff into 1.25. We're going to see if the XP is still there. It's not looking good. Dang. Okay. Huh. So why does an ender pearl stay, but XP doesn't? So I would have to transport this outside of spawn chunks, which wouldn't be that awful when the update's done. I could do like a water stream over to my perimeter and have it hang out here. But then it's like, this area is going to be loaded a lot. I could put it on the nether side, but then I'm still having to go through portals to get to it, which is kind of what I was trying to avoid doing. We just got our HelloFresh notification between 12:15 and 4:15 tomorrow. Interesting. So as of now, they're still on board for it. Why can't the XP like just hang out there? Why does an ender pearl stay, but XP orbs despawn? That is annoying. Oh, well. That idea will have to take a back seat for the time being until I come up with something better. Something more reliable. For now, we continue going to the end. What did I come back here for? Rockets. Okay, and now we want to get farmers. So with the farmer villagers, I was debating on trying to only get ones that had pumpkin and melon trades, just in case they do get rid of raid farms. If I need to have another way to get emeralds, I figured a pumpkin and melon farm trading might be a good way to go. So I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna see. Also, the best trade you could give me would be, no, I'm gonna need an axe now, huh? I want to buy things from you because I do not want to have to get stuff to sell you. I just want to buy stuff. If I was to sell you anything, it would be pumpkins and melons. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm trying to get my axe. Put this away, grab this. There's my axe. Okay, cool. Great. Very good. So today and I have like one more stream left this week, unfortunately. And then I will not be back until this movie is over, which will be end of February-ish. So 5 weeks. I've learned that it is way too difficult for me to attempt to stream on the weekends. It's as like nice of an idea as that is, it's I've learned, for me at least, not feasible. I'm so dead over the weekends. I just can't do it. This is going to be awkward because I am like inside the bucket. You're not going to take it, are you? Okay, we'll come back to that. Boop. Hey, you're all converted. So do you have ones and ones? Okay, you're going to go into your home over here. And we need to get you a blast furnace, I guess. Or no, smithing table? What do you take? I don't know. We'll figure that out in a sec. But you're all ones, so let's get you out of the way. Go, go, go. You take, yeah, blast furnace. We need to get you a blast furnace. Very good. So the next group of guys, I guess, is going all the way back here. Yeah. Boop and boop. I feel like I've got to have an extra blast furnace over in this way. Oh, I'm on the fence on if I there it is. If I bring these guys all down to, well, I guess not you, but these two down to 1-to-1 on the sticks. Do I also get their enchanted crossbows lower? Piercing 2, unbreaking 2. Unbreaking 1, power 2. Unbreaking 2, power 2. I think this guy can go. I might work on the other guys. But that guy I think can go. Because I don't think there's anything super crazy about him. Let's give this to you. I need a sign. God, my inventory is a disaster. Always with the disasters. Oh, we finished the life series finally. We finally got through the life series. Very, very good. Really enjoyed it. I don't know that I would want to see anything along the lines of task-esque stuff again, though. It was cool, but I think it took away something from the series because it forced some good interactions, but at the same time I felt like I was missing some interactions, and I feel like it was I don't know. I'd be down for more like I'd be down if they changed how they did things. What do you have? You are full diamond set. Wait, you're a full diamond set and you're a full diamond set. How do I have 2 full diamond set guys? Okay. Iron leg and chest. Iron leg and chest. Full. Oh. Shield. Full diamond set. I like them being forced to interact with other people. I like that aspect of it, but some of the tasks made them... I think they need to maybe reevaluate what the tasks are. Also, like, some of the rules were a little weird and vague for some of the tasks. There was a lot up to the discretion of what they wanted to do that felt a little cheap to me and weird. I don't know. I think they would need like a bit of a change of the rules. I think I would have liked it better if the tasks if it wasn't secret life, but if like some tasks they had to be kept secret, but like you could choose whether or not to have like tell people. I don't know. There was just something off about it to me. It felt slightly weird. It just left up too much room for interpretation on certain things, and I think that was my problem. Your fire resistance. So you actually are not going in this slot because this is damage. This is damage. You're going over here because you're a potion kind of thing. You didn't mind it mostly? Yeah, there were just some weird things that felt odd to me. And I felt like some people on there were getting frustrated at stuff. I wasn't too crazy about people being to guest tasks. That was, yeah, that wasn't like, that didn't really work out, I think, the way they thought it would. Like I kind of felt bad for Mumbo in his last episode. I feel like he just got frustrated. And I feel like because of the way the tasks things work, it could lead to a lot of frustration in people to the point where it's like, I'd rather just fail this. At which point it almost seems like for the majority of people, it might have been better to just fail tasks. I don't know. Because where it's like, well, this is so obvious, someone will definitely guess it. So I even attempt it other than people being mad you didn't attempt it. That, you know, that's a big one. That's a big thing too. It's, there's just such, it was very polarizing, I think. And in some cases, certain things that I loved, people got really a lot of hate for, which I kind of felt bad about. Like Jem got a lot of hate for that episode where she started like the zombie apocalypse thing. I loved it, but for whatever reason, she got a lot of hate on it. Fire res 1 minute. I think that's all we care about with you. I don't think they really needed to be secret tasks. I think it would have been better if they weren't secret tasks. Because it also kind of like led to people doing things against each other in weird ways. Like it was funny from an audience perspective, and I think it's why Mumbo maybe got a little frustrated, but like his whole having to be Grian's butler thing, but bad at it, would have been more interesting because it led to him dying if he just was Grian's butler. I don't know. There's just some weird aspects to it. I'll be very curious to see what they do in the future. I personally think Limited Life and Last Life were my two favorites of all of them. I felt like they could be more crazy and do more reckless things in Limited Life, which I really liked. And I also really liked the aspect of being able to trade lives and stuff in Last Life. I thought that was a really cool tech like gimmick that led to a lot of interesting interactions and stuff. Those were by far my two favorite seasons. And if I had to choose between Limited Life and Last Life, I want to say Last Life was my most favorite of all of the seasons. I think that one was, even though it wasn't as chaotic as Limited Life, I feel like it led to some really interesting dynamics. I also kind of miss Ren being on. I loved Ren in in Third Life and Last Life. I really liked Ren. So that's probably another reason why I liked Last Life a little bit more than Limited Life, because he wasn't in that one. Okay, you go over there. You do that. You do that. It was fun having him come back and fill in for Tango, though. I enjoyed that he did appear again for this season for a little bit. That was nice. Okay, so you're there. We need to start rolling you higher. Oh my god. We got emeralds. So we need you to switch to something I could buy from you. I'll take it. I'll take a lot of them. Oh my gosh, I don't think I needed that much bread. Oh, you know what I can do though? I can give the bread to these guys to breed. I really thought Jem was going to win this season. I did too, but I also think from a behind the scenes standpoint, I think she didn't want to win. If that makes sense. I truly think if she had won, it might not have been great. I think there was some concern from how much hate she got for that other season, and being like a first at her first season, that I think she was kind of worried about some sort of backlash. And I'll be curious to see if she does it again, or if it got to be too annoying for her. I think she could have won it. I don't know how easily. I didn't watch Pearl's perspective from when she was running from Scar. I appreciate that Scar didn't want to kill Pearl for the lives to go after Gem. I really liked that. I also thought it was hysterical that Scar was like on half a heart when he died, when he was about to die. Like, what? Sorry. When he won, he was just sitting there so confused and getting tanked by the zombie looking for Pearl, and he comes up and he's like half a heart. That was funny. Okay, so we got melons, good enough. Yeah, I don't know how hard Pearl really tried to win at the end. Yeah, because it kind of seemed like she died to fall damage more than anything else, just trying to run away from Scar. Which I don't know if she purposely did that and like was like, okay, well, he's not gonna be able to kill me. I'll do something that looks intentional, a la fall, and see how that goes. You have to trade golden carrots, right? That is the trade. Suspicious stew. Okay, that's all I care about. Pearl's already won runs. Right. And in a weird way, Scott did the same thing to Pearl in Double Life. He kind of axed himself with the TNT because he didn't want to win again. So I get it. I totally get it. And let's throw that out. It was nice to see. What do you think this suspicious stew is? It was nice to see Scar win one, and it blindness, great. And it did feel warranted. I mean, like, if you think about it, he got a ton of kills between the episode where the zombie apocalypse was going on and that episode. He really was on fire. Like, when he threw that ender pearl and landed right in front of Etho and took him out, I was like, yo, what? Like, he did really good. So I don't know. He got so many kills this season. He actually felt like a solid player. So I don't knock it. I feel like it was warranted for him to win. He was really doing some good stuff. Okay, so you need to go in there. I think we only need 2 of you guys. I really wanted. I really wanted pumpkin and melon versions of yous. Let's do this. I have an idea. We're gonna do this. You're gonna go here, and I need more blocks. I watched Jimmy's reaction to every death in Secret Life. Oh, I need to watch that. And so many of them are just scars killing someone. He was great. He was awesome. I was impressed by Joel's TNT cannon that he found. That design worked really, really well. I thought that was great. And if he had the right angle when he was attacking the sky base in that last episode with it, that would have made for something really good. Oh no, I've done the wrong thing here. Oh, I guess I can make this work. It's fine. Here. No, well, of course not. Okay, so you take this job and talk to me in the morning. Which means you're going to, well, we'll see. Don't you want this job? Come on, look at this nice juicy job. Okay, he's not gonna want it. Let's do something different here. Boop, 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 boop. There was one conversation we were having about, I feel like it was like orbital cannons or something, rail guns or something like that. And it was right after I had watched, I believe, Rendog filling in for Tango. And I had interpreted that, or I had thought that there was a potential that Doc filled in for somebody, and I was in for like some sort of crazy treat of Doc making some insane device and killing somebody. Because I think we were talking about that, and I'm assuming now that the reference was Joel's cannon. Boop, boop, and boop, boop, boop. Actually, we can just do this and that. And we're going to get you a friend when he decides to take this. But for now, we're going to do this for these two. You don't remember that, Hal? Yeah, it was... I don't remember what the context of the conversation was, but I remember being like, I wonder if they'll do anything that crazy. Okay, that. Take the job. So how are we doing here? 2 more Fletchers getting ready. So we want 4 farmers, 1, 2, 3, 7 clerics. Jeez. And me just thinking, wow, Scar killed so many people, but we can't talk about this yet. Well, I'm glad that I finally got through it. And it did seem at the end of it that Grian was basically saying that they'll definitely do another season, which was nice. I need more minecarts. Boo, boo, boo. I saw that TwitchCon just got announced for this year. They're doing it at in San Diego. Now that I know about it so early, I'm like, do I try and go? I might try and go this year. I also like San Diego a lot better. I like San Diego a lot better than Vegas. And I have friends out in San Diego. Why did I come in here? Brewing stands. We need brewing stands. I see 1 brewing stand. I guess I had a composter, or no, that must have just gone out of my inventory. I definitely need more brewing stands. I don't like have any in here, right? I have 2 over there, but I actually use those. Although, we'll take them. We'll take them. Yeah. Okay. So how many brewing stands do I need? I need 3, 4 more? I guess 4 more. Because these are for the downstairs guys. I'm going to put this... Okay, cool. I lost my bow. I'm very sad about it. And I don't want to make another one yet. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put this over here. I think about going every year, but I need an IRL friend that wanted to go, probably to convince myself to go. I'm gonna wait a couple months, probably, what is it? February, March, April, May. I'm gonna see how things are going in May, and then I'll make a decision. I would want to go if I start to hear that the Hermits are gonna go again, because now that I have my TCG cards and stuff, although I have the cards signed, I'd love to get the boxes signed. I want to get the cover art signed. Especially if Scar was gonna go. But and San Diego, like Pearl went to San Diego. Like San Diego is definitely a lot easier for some of the people. Well, I guess just for Pearl because she's coming from Australia. It's actually worse for the people from England, but hi, you really don't want to take this job for some reason, huh? I guess it's almost 8 o'clock. Will you take it at 8 a.m.? I'm guessing at least some of them will go. I would hope so. I would guess as well. I just don't know if it's going to be as many as this last time. Although maybe they're all juiced up on this last one, and they're like, oh, we all have to go. Okay, I've thrown those too far. Yeah, it's fine. It looks cloudy, but not stormy. Okay, we got pumpkins. Boop. I like that I'm getting apples. Oh, and we got melons. Okay, you definitely are going to get cycled in. That's good. I like that. Oh, so many. So many cookies. Boop, 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 boop. So you guys, do I want to cycle them down? Oh, I'm so torn. Oh, I definitely want to cycle this guy down because I'd love to get these to 1 and 1. It sounded like Gem and Impulse wanted to go more. Gem, Impulse, I had listened to the podcast where him and Skiz were talking about it. And it sounded like Skiz wanted to go again. I know Skiz isn't a hermit, but I would still like to meet Skiz in real life. I think that'd be fun. Considering how much I listen to the podcast and stuff. I like their podcast. I think their podcast is great. Yeah, if Impulse goes, I'm sure Skiz would go. And I feel like if Impulse and Skiz go, then Tango's going to go. It's one of those kind of things. It's definitely like a little bit of a chain reaction. What is this suspicious stew? This is night vision. I have a suspicious stew for night vision. Can I have those emeralds back? Oh my god. Why am I not picking up those emeralds? There we go. So here's a question. Do you think they will be adding any more hermits next season? And if so, any guesses who a new hermit could possibly be? Let's do this. We're going to pull this guy out and do that. And we're going to bring you over a little bit. Zoop. And let's do this. You think they will add a new one? Oh, you're going to go too far. Hold on. You're going too far. They all hang out with Skiz so much, I don't think it's impossible, but I kind of doubt it. I was watching the Olympics thing that they just did. I was watching Tango's stream of that. And I will say, Skiz and Doc interacting is really hysterical to me. The only problem with Skiz is like everybody on that server has some sort of building skill. It's not a server that's just about social interactions and stuff. So I just don't know where he'd fit. He'd be like if Jimmy was on that server. It's the same kind of thing. So it just doesn't quite work. But I would also feel like, in a weird way, I feel like it would be, he needs to kind of step up his build game a bit. He would need to step up an aspect of what he does, whether it is like getting more into redstone or coming up with cool ideas for mini games, just something. And I think he could do it. And I do worry that if he joined Hermitcraft, he would be maybe a little bit of an anchor on Impulse. Like, I like when Impulse just does Impulse things. And like him making his circuit board, his motherboard industrial district, I feel like there are certain things he might get distracted from doing if Skiz is around in a weird way. I've loved the relationship that he and Pearl and Gem have kind of fostered. And I think he would be not as adventurous in those kind of things if Skiz was there, because it would just be easier to hang out with Skiz in a weird way. So I don't know. If I had to choose anybody, I would love to see Joel, Smallish Beans. Out of anybody, he's like my number one. I want to see him on Hermitcraft. He's not as good of a builder as, say, like Sausage. He's on par with like Flip, but he's still better than some of the builders on Hermitcraft as it is. But you combine that with his social, like how he is socially, and he would be a solid choice. I don't know if him or Lizzie would join or not, but I'd love if they did. And with Empires being unclear if it's going to continue, and they could kind of join. I was watching. I watch a lot of garbage. I was watching another stream actually, an Orion sound stream with Lizzie, and she kind of was talking about like her and YouTube and stuff a little bit, and the impression I got was she doesn't want to do something where she needs to kind of put out regular videos over a long period of time. Like the Life series was good because it was just a short kind of condensed, like 2 months, you're done. But it sounds like she doesn't want to do longer projects anymore. She almost said kind of something similar to what Mumbo was talking about, like where she's retired, quote unquote, from YouTube, but you know, she'll make a video when she wants to make a video, and it's not going to be any sort of regular thing. And I think there is some sort of necessity to have a little bit more regularity, even though guys like Wells Knight and Hypno aren't super regular on there. I think the criteria now is probably a little bit higher to bring somebody new on board. Look. Okay. So I feel like Joel is probably the number one candidate for me. Lizzie would be great, but I just don't see her wanting to do that. I could see a potential Flip kind of guy joining. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any other good female besides Lizzie Minecrafters. I don't know. Not enough that would be interested in that kind of a thing. Like, the only other two on Empires were Catherine and Shelby. Shelby, I couldn't see doing it. Catherine, maybe? I don't know. I would like Empires to come back. I enjoyed Empires. I watched all both seasons from multiple people's perspectives. But I know Scott had said it was kind of a 50-50 thing. A lot of people didn't want to do another season of Empires. Yeah, Shovel definitely seems more like that side of the world, where Catherine could definitely play more to the family-friendly nature of a Hermitcraft type thing. She's more goofy and bubbly. And I still loved when the crossover event happened. Her, Impulse, Cub, and was it Zombie Cleo? Like that one episode she did where they all like transformed into the night fighting people was actually really good. I thought it was hysterical. And she vibed really well with them, in my opinion. So she's probably the only other one that I could see. Yeah, Catherine seems more like a fit, but I don't know a ton about her. She gets good views. She's got a lot of decent videos out there. She did like a whole series of color videos, which I thought were really good. Just like trying to do builds with single colors and stuff. Really creative, very creative. Has a very specific style. So she's probably the only other one besides Lizzie I could see fitting in with a group like that. Were you Damage? What were you? Zoop, 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 zoop. You were Health, so you go next to Fire Res guy. You'll go there. Still, end of the day, Joel, definitely number one. Definitely number one candidate. I'm going to send you through again, but you're going up. Ollie maybe, but he's a bit more on the Timmy Skid side of things. Ollie, the only problem with Ollie is he specifically says he's not quite family friendly. Like he swears in his streams and stuff. He acknowledges that he's not super family friendly. He's actually not a bad builder. His biggest problem is his consistency is not there. And he likes to tell stories a little bit bigger than what I think Hermitcraft does. Instant health too. Too. But his base actually from the last Empire season was great. I thought it was really good. Instant health 2. Fire res. Okay, so I need a trapdoor for you. Boop boop. And Sausage also like gets a little too close to the non-family friendly line, which is why I don't see him doing it. Flip is the second possibility, but the only thing about Flip is like the tent. No. Did you see his final build and stuff? I mean, he made this really cool Asian inspired oh yeah, if you haven't checked out his last episode, his builds actually came out. Hold on, let's just bring it up real quick. Let's not dox myself, but let's see here. I don't think it will. No. Orion Sound Empires. Hopefully this isn't too loud. We'll just do this. I also love the way he like cinematically does stuff. From a film, at me as a filmmaker, I appreciated it. Let's see if I can find a good shot of. Like he started to do like this cool kind of Asian build here. I think the tree was gems, but the base, the base he did. Let's see if I can find a better shot of it. He's so goofy. The fact that he integrates himself into the videos is so interesting to me. Like he is his character. Yeah, unfortunately that's the best. Oh, that's actually not bad. I mean, it's not awful. Compared to what other people can do, I give him props for being able to put that together. Okay, so we've got you up here. We got to round this guy through again. And how are you? Are you down to... Your ones all around. I've kind of figured you'd be easy. So let's get you out of here. So yeah, order of potential. I would say number 1 is probably Joel. Number 2, I say would be Flip. Anybody's guess past that. Those are the only 2 that I think could do it. And Flip would only do it if Empires wasn't happening, since he's kind of like the mastermind behind Empires. Go. And zoop. Oh, I am out of rails. Okay, we need more rails to bring you around. Let's get you over here. Oh, I need a lot more rails. That's not going to get you there. Come on. Slowly get you over there. And that maybe is enough to connect this. Cool. Okay, you go in. Go, 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 go. And boop, boop. Do you need anything else? I don't think so. We're just going to do that. And now we have this guy, pumpkins and melons, this guy, pumpkins and melons, this guy, melons. You might have to go away. We'll see how I feel. See how long it takes to get more pumpkin and melon guys. Okay, so you're getting looped back around to our friend over here. I have a feeling that once this whole Vault Hunters season that they're doing right now is over, is when the next season of Hermitcraft is going to start up again. Or maybe like a week or two after that. And it sounds like they're getting kind of close to being done with it. Seems like almost the end of the month, give or take, and they'll be all done with the Vault Hunters thing. I've been trying to watch some of the Vault Hunters streams that they're doing, like impulses and stuff, but I just can't get into it. It's so hard for me to deal with it. Maybe Jem said she had enough time to practice and build before Minecraft starts in her last stream. But who knows how long that means. I would say that's a month. I would say, realistically, if I had to guess, I would say by March they'll probably... hey, Vic, you making tea? Please. I would say realistically by March, they should have a new season out. That's my hope. I'm hopeful that when I'm done with this movie, that there is a new season of Hermitcraft that has started. I'd love to be, hey, I'm done. Come back to, hey, got a ton of videos to catch up on. Yay. Or not to catch up on. I would hate to catch up on them. I kind of want to be off of this movie when it starts. Yeah, I think it won't be too super long. Well, they said they didn't want to have as long of a break as the one between season 8 and season 9. So that ended right before Christmas. And that didn't start till March. So I have a feeling it'll be earlier than like in March. I think it'll be mid-February / end of February. So right in time for me to be done. 2 months seems reasonable. I'm also wondering who's not going to come back. I wouldn't be surprised if a decent chunk of people don't come back. Not a decent chunk. I could see a few people not coming back. Although, who knows? Wells Knight was like the number one person I was thinking of. But he seems to be doing pretty much a lot on the Vault Hunters thing. So I don't know. And Hypno really got back into it during the decked out stuff. So it's like, I don't think they'd ever like kick anybody out unless the person did something wrong. But I think they'd leave an open invitation to anybody who is already on it. Maybe, I don't know if people will officially leave. Iskale already said he isn't leaving. Iskale did say he isn't leaving. He said he was just going to take a different approach to it. And I feel like that's going to be the thing that is consistent for a lot of them. Mumbo said something similar. Even Green in his last episode said something similar about like going slower, not doing like all the crazy villager trades, just taking more time with stuff, which I really liked. I think from having played on the Craftwork server and like getting as far as I have without getting an elytra going to the nether, it's kind of a fun challenge, but it keeps me engaged in a different way on a server that is temporary. On one like this, which I know I'm never deleting this, I might start like a temporary server that I will reset, but this world is staying. unless something really, really crazy happens to World Gen, which I don't think they will. I don't ever plan on getting rid of this world. They might add more biomes, but realistically, that's not a big deal to prune some spots to get to. Wow. It'll be nice to get non-decked out Tango videos again. You know what? I want to see, I was hoping he would go back to do some create mod videos. But he said, I think, where was that? He said somewhere that he wasn't going to be doing create mod stuff. But I can't wait to see what guys like him and Doc do when they get their hands on the autocrafter. That's like my dream. I wish they could have just waited to restart the season until the new version was out. I get why they couldn't, but those guys are going to do some insane stuff, which I'm hoping really inspires me and what I should strive to attempt to do on here. But we'll see. And zoop. You take that. Cool. Very good. I'm also curious to see what Zed does next season. He's always had such creative and specific play styles. I really appreciate. Why don't you take this job? I really appreciated like the things that he's done. The scientist thing last season and the Z advancements this season. There we go. Why did that take you? Why did I have to reset this? Why did you have to be difficult? Okay, let's give this to these guys. Honestly, I'm probably just killing a bunch of them because I'm pretty sure they're just entity cramming at this point. You've liked his advancements? They're fun. Like the fact that he was able to get killed by an armor stand. What is that? That's amazing. He was killed by an allay. Like just some of the most crazy things he's figured out how to do. You know what I would love that I kind of really liked about season 6? I think it was season 6, where they had an entire... Actually, I want to see what suspicious do this is. More night vision. They had the entire minigames district, and they kind of had something like that here. I feel like they got away from doing that. They did it for the charity stream that they did, but I want to see more minigame type stuff. Especially after actually watching the Olympic thing, there were some really cool ideas that they had going on there. I don't know if you watch this at all, but there was this one where creepers would drop from a mob farm above, and they had to ignite them with a flint and steel in one hand, and then hit them with a knockback 2 sword at other players with the sword in the other hand. And it actually worked really well and was like, this is actually a brilliant idea for a game. You did watch it. I like that one. That one was really cool. The you know what? I'm just going to kill these guys. The drop one where they had to like drop, place a block of wool. Great concept. Super simple idea. Worked really well. I don't know. This had to have been a mod or something, unless you could explain to me how this is done. There was the one where they stood in the room. I don't know how they got the fire to be overhead and they would get pushed up by the pistons into the fire. I don't know how to make upside down fire. I've never tried to do it, but I don't know how that was done. That had to have been a mod, right? Like unless there's some like super obvious thing that I don't know about. But I'd love to see a bunch of those kind of games on the Hovercraft server. You're assuming it isn't a mod? Well, I want to know how they made Upside Down Fire. It was insane. It was like they had a block of netherrack. Okay, they had a block of netherrack, and they just had it on fire from below. It would be like if I could do this and just like light. Never mind, that's what they did. Okay, hold on. What? Why did that work there? But now I'm really confused. I need to see something real quick. So that worked there. Does it not work on netherrack? I assumed of all things it would work on netherrack. Okay, so this is where my stupidity comes in. I came into the nether and was like, okay, well, it's got to be a netherrack, right? Because it'll not stop burning. Apparently, you can't light netherrack from below, but you can light wood from below? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Interesting. Super interesting. Huh. Okay, well, that's how that worked. I've learned something new. I've learned something new. Oh, is this guy done yet? Yeah, close enough. Okay, you're going upstairs, and that'll take care of all of our Fletchers. I guess because it burns with fire tick on, but yeah, interesting. That's... Did I mistime it? I saw the particles. I don't know if he's actually in chat or not. I guess that stays lit forever with fire tick off. Yeah, I have fire tick off, so I could just do that. And that'll just stay burning. That will just stay burning. But it's just interesting that you can't do that to netherrack. But that's what they did then. They had a... I picked up all the soup. They had a wood ceiling and they just did that. Now I just want to have a roof on fire. Well, I fell from the ceiling and kind of died, so I am here. Oh, I see. I see. Now I understand. He was doing that, but in the game. I mean, it looks cool. Like, that looks cool. That's the entrance to my base. Like, that's pretty dope looking. Can't light trapdoors on fire. Kind of cool that you could do this, though. But yeah, that was an interesting mini game. Just going back to what we were talking about. I want to see a true mini game district with like a bunch of that kind of stuff. I do slightly miss TCG. I wish there was a way that they could import TCG to next season, because I gotta admit, I would still watch a bunch of TCG streams if they could bring that to the next season. Still a great show. Interesting. You can play TCG online. No, I know, but I mean more so I liked watching the Hermits play, and I would love if they still had the ability to play somehow. You didn't care a ton about TCG? I guess it just kind of lined up at a perfect time in my life when everybody was getting into it. It just had the right timing for me. Instant damage 2. Instant damage 2. where I kind of just needed that content. Things were getting rough with the work situation. At that point, it was almost going on like 3 months since I had worked on something. So I think just mentally, all of the hermits getting together and playing was lifting my spirits at a time when I was kind of mentally not doing well. I think the TCG was kind of a mixed bag depending on how interested you are in that type of TCG. See, and that's the thing. I was never interested in those type of card games. Never. It really just happened to click at the right time for me mentally. It came on at like a time when I needed it in my life the most. I guess I had potential interest. That's true. Okay, I tried to get into it, but it was a bit too boring. Yeah, I think the thing that got me was, above all else, just watching the hermits interacting with each other. That's all that I really cared about at the end of the day. And that was fun for me. So many golden apples. Here, have some golden apples. What's up? Oh, I thought my wife was talking to me. Okay, I think we're not going to... I was more interested in watching them play than ever playing myself, but it got old fairly fast for me. Yeah, I don't know how long it held my interest for. I think... Oh, that's poison. I think I got a solid 2 months of enjoyment out of it, if I had to guess. Yeah, I think I was sucked into it for a good 2 months. Just watching the hermits interact and hang out and do stuff together. My problem is that I have literally seen the TCG sim before since it was based on... Right. So from the gaming standpoint, it wasn't that interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I have a random wall in here? Which part of the bonuses didn't really interest me too much anyway. And that's totally fair. If the game isn't that interesting for some people, then it's definitely harder to want to watch it. It just forced people to get together in Minecraft in a way that I really enjoyed. More so than I had seen before. So that's another blindness one. So we have blindness and we have poison. And I think you're going to be a disappointment. Yeah, okay. So you die. Okay, next. Yeah, I've decided I definitely only want ones that can do pumpkin melon. If they would have made a new system, it probably would have caught my interest more. Yeah, I think simpler was better, though, for trying to implement it in Minecraft. It was probably a lot more popular than I think Beef ever thought it was going to be. And you know what? At the end of the day, it gave me something more to physically, merchandise-wise, have that I enjoyed. Because I'm not the kind of person that's going to like have a bunch of plushies of all the different hermits. I debated the U2s that some of them have done in the past, but I feel like overall the cards for me is a more interesting merch thing to have. Cards and t-shirts. I'm wearing my Swaggin t-shirt. You know, I like both. The t-shirts only last so long though, so that's why at the end of the day they get kind of gnarly and I can only wear them for so long. Like I don't wear my Sahara t-shirt anymore because that one's pretty destroyed. But the cards, I feel like the cards are a cool thing that I'll hold on to for a while. Blip and blip. Nope. It was kind of funny to me that Beef spent so much time making the cards with legit map art, and then Tango made cards with the resource back trick. Yeah. Gosh darn it. But yeah, I think I am glad Beef did it the way he did it. There was something that made it feel more Minecrafty doing it that way. Decked Out feels like it's a game that's not necessarily needing to be attached to Minecraft, where the Hermitcraft TCG game feels like it's innately part of Hermitcraft, if that makes any sense. The cards were the entire focus of his thing, though. That's true, too. That was just unfortunate communication, but it definitely helped get the base art style down. Thank you, love. You also were looking at the TCG. Bleh. Visually speaking, you constantly had the TCG cards in your face because they were on a wall right there for you to look at. Okay, I just ate two of the same thing. So I think having that style of thing that you'd be looking at all the time, I got a jump boost one, was good. I think that was nice. I think if people always saw the cards that Tango had made, it would feel a little less Minecrafty after a while, if that makes sense. Zoop. Now, granted, he could have done, I guess, that art style with the texture stuff anyway. I don't know, but again, from gameplay perspective, I really enjoy stuff like Hearthstone more. I have no perspective on any other card games like that, so I don't really know. I've never heard of Hearthstone. Okay, you do that, and let's do this. I also, I guess, like, have a bit more knowledge of playing that kind of stuff because, like, Genshin has a TCG game built into it now too, so it was just easier for me to follow. Blizzard card game based on World of Warcraft. Okay, gotcha. Okay, you convert, and we're gonna get you a friend now. We need one more farmer. Yeah, because I think we're gonna axe that guy. We want 4 farmers with the pumpkin and melon trade. You do it, you're good. You do it, you're good. You only have 1, so you're gonna go away. So we gotta kill this guy, kill you, bring this guy in when he's done, and get 1 more. My inventory management is awful today. Hooray. Zip, zip, zip. Maybe I should make a card game based on the PMD world. Well, not in Minecraft, just in general. And did he take the job? He did not take the job. Okay, we'll give him a minute. Yeah, just in general. And have in-universe characters play it. Here, I have this. I don't want that in my inventory anymore. Okay, so let's put that there. Put those golden apples there. This guy's probably not going to take the job till morning. Let's just double check myself on that. And zip. Okay. So while we're waiting, we need to make 4 brewing stands. I need to figure out, because I haven't made a brewing stand in a while, how do we make a brewing stand? That's it. That's it. So I just need... For real? You find a deck of cards on the top of it, the rushing... Random GM quote. How do I want to do this? Do I have cobblestone? I do. Not enough. That is not enough cobblestone. I got one brewing stand. Pokey. I'm not even gonna try. I need more cobblestone. Pooch. Pooch Y Enna. Let's see here. I need a fortune pickaxe so we can do this. Pooch I Enna then. That sounds good. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna sleep. I'm just gonna mark out what the rest of these need to be. The rest of the brewing stands. Zoop and zoop. Spoon. Did I drop my spoon? No, you have a spoon. There we go. Blue spoon. I have a netherite spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, I'm going to lolcats. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. 3. I was 1 off. 1, 2, 3. So that should finish up the brewing stand situation. Burp, burp, burp. 4 of those. And And right. So this at least shows us how we're finishing off these villagers. These guys are done. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to take an annoying amount of rails, but we'll get back to that later. And can't wait to turn these all to stairs eventually. But for now, let's get everybody down here finished up. My goal was to try and finish these villagers today. I have an hour and a half. I think it might be doable. The farmer is a novice. Okay, we've got a farmer in here now. Very good. He finally wanted to take a job. He was being lazy before and wouldn't take the job. Give me bread. I really don't want to give you things. I want to buy things from you. No. Much sharp 5e? Huh? Boop, boop, doo, doo, doo. I feel like I just got something in my eye. Wow, seriously, he doesn't want to give me bread. Much sharp 5? Sharpness 5 in the lolcats. Okay. Oh, you put lolcats the language on. I understand now. Lolcats and pirates being languages in Minecraft is amazing. So let's throw those to you. You didn't catch them. Let's try again. Well, I didn't know. Maybe you were going to the lolcats website. Just saying you're going to lolcats is very vague. And you are probably going to end up dead. Nah, go into the language. I understand that now. That. And he's not upgraded yet. Let's get rid of that. Come on, buddy. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Watch you trade all shiny green stuff. I need him to trade pumpkins and melons. Okay, this guy's going to die. Try again. Let's try again. Okay. Do you almost have... I did get all my combos, actually. We've moved on from that. We have pumpkins and melons at home. We've got all of our librarians are all set. They've all got their trades. We've even got all of our Fletchers up here. We've got fire resistance for a minute, instant health 2, instant damage 2, and weakness. Some of the best arrows. I only needed those 4 arrows. And then I've got these 2 absolute beasts of armors over here. This guy, full diamond set, and this guy's got a full diamond set with unbreaking 2, protection 2, chestplate. But the cool thing is, between both of them, I also have a full set of chainmail on this guy and a full set of iron. So I've got a whole combination of great trades there. So all we're doing now, which is a lot easier, is just the farmers and the clerics. These guys I want to all have what is that? Pumpkin and melon trades. So this guy, we're just gonna make him go away. So that's where we're at. We're almost done. We're very close. We need 1 more of these guys, because this guy can go in there now. Yeah, we need 1 more of these guys, and then we're moving on to clerics. Let's put this back here. Oh, we need another guy in there. Let's send you over. What if I rewrite all the signs to be lolcats names for enchantments? I would not be happy. That would make me cry. Because I would never in a million years want to try and figure that out for myself. If you switch the language over to all of them, it's fun. It's fun for you, maybe. That's torture for me. Okay, let's do this. I keep ending up with this stupid head in my inventory. This needs to go away. That's the point. Do I have enough rails to get me all the way back here? Get spanned. Oh, you know what? Let's get this guy into this slot here. Please have enough? I have enough. Great. We got this guy over here, and then we'll work on the last farmer, and then we got to bring clerics in. We are so close to being done. Nard, my name is Chaos Tales. Sometimes I help, sometimes I sow seeds of chaos. You're like Scar. Fair enough. I remember when you first jumped onto this server, you were going to find like an insanely huge area that you were just going to make a giant wheat farm. Do you remember that? Boop, boop, boop. If I don't spread enough chaos, I just get the tingles. Okay, so you're good. You have all the things we need. You have all the things we need. You have all the things we need. 1 left. And do we have enough rails? I think we do. We do. Very good. Let's see here. Okay. My inventory is atrocious, as always. And boop, and boop. And 1, 2, 3. I don't have enough to go that way, but that's fine. Okay. Do you take a job? You did. How lovely of you. Thank you. I might have to go run the raid farm again soon. We're getting to potentially the point where we need to run that. You guys take that and take that. We zoop. And I'll take those. You are going to give me apples. I think we got a winner. We might have a winner. This guy's got both pumpkins and melons. We've got a winner. Hooray, hurrah. Excellent. I will take cookies from you. I'm curious, what are your stews looking like these days? We have jump boost again. And weakness? Wait, what is this one? Weakness. Interesting. Well, weakness, suspicious stew. Okay. Whatever. I didn't know that that was a thing. I guess you can get whatever for that. I do not have a netherite gardening tool and not enough dirt. So therefore you shall not be making a giant farm of wheat somewhere. You do... Oh, I need one more rail. You're going to go there. You're going to go into the system now. And then we need to start bringing over clerics. Boop and boop. Actually, wait, hold on. We want to do that. Otherwise, Breadbox Ocean would be just wheat, occasionally glowstone. Or you're going to have a bunch of clerics in there. Oh, what am I doing with myself here? He wasn't converted over yet. That was certainly a derpy move. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, here. This is what we're going to do. We can do this better. We can outsmart myself. Of course. Of course. Of course. Why would it go the logical way? You wanted to make the very underpy move of changing to lolcats. What? No, no lolcats. No lolcats. Okay. You need to convert. And we need... Oh, I just realized I actually need... Yes, all lolcats. No lolcats. No lolcats. We need... What do we need? We need the brewing stands out here. Mojang has to remove all language except... Oh my god, that would be the worst. So you are going to do this. And... need these. Over here. The best. This guy. You take that and start converting. We'll put that back. And we need to get you a brewing stand. I'm trying to think, what trades do the clerics give me? Do we care about any cleric trades? Is there any cleric trade I should try and get? I guess I have no idea, actually. We should look at cleric trades. Also, what did I make the trash pit for if you were going to throw food on the ground anyway? I honestly forgot the trash pit was there. That is a brilliant point. I totally should have been using the trash bin. I should have been using the trash pit. Definitely should have. Yeah, I used it for that and then totally forgot about it. Okay, you take that, and we're going to take a sec and look up villager trades. Cleric villager trades. Is this the good Minecraft wiki? Yes. Cleric. Okay, so I guess lapis? Ender pearls? Maybe? Probably not. Glowstone? I got enough glowstone from the farm. You need a golden carrot? You have a golden carrot. So I guess just was saying little cat's name. Oh, okay. I guess gold trades are good because then, like, again, if emeralds go away, also aren't all trades guaranteed? No, they are not. The ender pearl trade is not guaranteed. You can definitely get it without ender pearls. And do we have a gold farm? We have one gold farm right now, and I'm working on a second gold farm. Glowstone, good. These will be the things. Oh, and he's got the ender pearls. Great. Is it just me, or do we feel like ender pearls should stack to more than 16? Okay, so these guys I think are going to be easy. I don't think I'm going to cycle them. I'm just going to, whatever I get, I get. It doesn't really matter. Let's get you into the system. So we just need 7 of them. We just need 7 of these guys, and then we're done. Okay, you're there. Very good. Send you down. Stop hitting me. Let's get a friend going for you. I'm going to need more minecarts. Okay. Here, let's do this, this. Do that. Are you ready to go in? Yes, we can send you over. Okay, because I nabbed 2 stacks of apples, I want to convert into guild apples. Just to make myself more unkillable. Do you want me to show you where the gold farm is? You can... It's probably got a ton of gold nuggets in there. You just have to craft them all into gold ingots. Maybe? Not urgent. Okay, well, if you decide you want to, I can show you how to get there. Let's get this guy into position, then we're just completely focusing on our clerics. Hi, buddy. Come on. Oh, I need this tea to be at a good temperature. Let's see. It is brutal out there. Ugh. Okay, so that, and that, and that, and this is done. I need to drop off the stuff I have in my inventory at some point, but my inventory and ender chest are full. Do you have... Are you one of those people that organize your ender chest with shulker boxes like me? Like, do you have a ton of shulker boxes? Yes. So all your shulker boxes are even full too. You have no more room. Okay, so you're going to go over this way. And we're going to... Okay, so what do we need to do? This is tragic, this inventory. I need to drop off some of the crap in my inventory. Let's do some work here. Let's take this. We don't need these diamonds. Let's get rid of the diamonds. Great. We don't need this in my inventory currently. Anyway, AFK because I need to reply to your birthday. Okay, sounds good. We need this so we can make some minecarts. I guess that is what we need right now. 1 minecart at a time. Because I only have enough room in my inventory for 1 at a time. And boop. And boop. Cool. Another cleric. I really need a door. Hold on. Do I have a door just chilling over here? No. No. Oh well, no doors. No doors for me. They keep getting ripped off anyway. Stupid zombies ripping off all my doors. Boop. And you take that. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll come back for you. Oh, you know what I could also put away? I don't need both these pickaxes. We could put away the fortune pickaxe now. That is unnecessary to be waffling around in my inventory. Also, I have yet to make full netherite set. Also trident. Do you want a trident? I have a ton of tridents if you'd like a trident. Mayhaps? Here, you could have this one. It's got Unbreaking 3 and Mending on it. So if you want, you know, you'll need the other trades, the other books for it. Here's, there's a bunch of emeralds. Probably Riptide. Yeah, take that, and then I think I have a bunch of books over here. Where are the books? Here, we'll just do this. No. You can trade. Oh, yeah, get a bookshelf. Yeah, that's true. Hey, he's a cleric. Look at that. How easy. Redstone. And redstone. I hope you give me lapis. This one is good. This one's very good. And glowstone. Wow, we're getting everything we need. This is so good. Yay. Where'd the glowstone go? Wait, is this Riptide 3 or Loyalty? Which are you looking for? Riptide is the one where it can shoot you out of water. Loyalty is the one where you throw it and it comes back to you. Then you want Riptide. But I have lolcats. Well, turn lolcats off. Sounds like a you problem. So it's comeback 3. Comeback 3 would be loyalty. I would say comeback 3 is loyalty because it comes back to you. Okay, we need to get you in the system. What does your trades look like? You are 11111. Very good. Do I loop them again and get that rotten flesh trade down? Is it worth it? The other one is called BFF3. That's probably because it's the sound you make. Best friends forever? Oh. I don't know. Also, why do clerics have a creeper face on them? I am just noticing that. Do they worship the creeper? That's what I was... You need a buck? That's what I was going on about before. Here, I got a buck. 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 Book for you. Book for you. 2 books just in case. Okay, you go back. And why do you have golden armor this time, dude? And you need to get into the system now, so we'll do this, this, doot. And you go there, and then we need to get another friend to go in here, which means it's time for another minecart. And how many is a minecart? Minecart's more than this, right? No. Great. Let's get another cleric. I've gotten lucky. Both of these guys actually have ender pearl trades. Send you down here. Get you starting to convert. Boop, boop, boop. It is so easy that I have these arrows. Like, huh. I'm glad I took the time to get that villager. Zoop. Cleric. Call me. Oh, you took it immediately. My guy. You're making my life easy. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. You good, Chaos? Tridents are called dinglehoppers. Dinglehoppers. Interesting. Not what I would have expected them to be called. Dinglehoppers. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. And you're going to go get converted. And then we're going to need to get another minecart. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Boop, boop. Probably don't need 2 totems in my inventory, but you never know. I thought, did you name it, but it wasn't cursive and reverted back to Dinglehopper when I deleted it. You thought I named it Dinglehopper? I could see that. I could see me naming it Dinglehopper. Let's put that in there for now. Also, back here is Riptide. What was Riptide? Was it BF? Was it BFF or whatever? It was Comeback. Really? Riptide was Comeback? That is honestly surprising. Oh, I've gone one too far with this guy. There, you go there. Now you all convert. And you're converted. Do we want to get these down to 1? No, I don't think it's necessary. I really don't think it's necessary. I think we have enough things to get us emeralds that we don't need to have 1 emerald rotten flesh trades. That Elytra bounce was insane. Need a good Riptide game on this server. Come on, buddy. Need a good game to use tridents in. Okay, boop, boop, and boop. Okay, so that's you. And you. So next guy's gonna go over here. Well, I think we have 2 in the queue, so that means... Do we have 2 or 1? I think if we have 2, that means we have enough to finish down here. Want to watch it. Where are you? I'm watching. I'm watching you. I'm going to try to replicate the messages. Okay. Let's see it. Failed. Okay, so we do have 2 in the queue. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, we'll get you over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for level 1 rotten flesh trades. I have a million other things I could trade. I just don't think it's worth it. The time it would take, and I don't think they're gonna get rid of raid farms, so it's fine. It's fine. It's really only if they were gonna get rid of raid farms that I'd be worried. Okay, and now for the next one. Oh no! I am a rail short. Do we have a guy in here? We do. Is he leveled up? He is not. Let's work on that. And redstone. You're still going through some things. So once we get you going, that means it's upstairs for everybody else. And golden lapis. Oh, my poor inventory. Maybe it was a lag thing. It was just like a weird lag bounce. That bounce was magical. A good bounce can be magical. See, that seems different. Not everybody else was trading these glass bottles. I think Scoot was the other trade there. Yeah, some of them are Scoots, some of them are glass bottles. And let's get you finished up. Tim, how's it going, dude? How are you? Done working? Done working for the day? How's the Baldur's Gate obsession going? You still enjoying Baldur's Gate 3? Okay. And we do we anyway AFK and out of server because Discord's gonna be okay. Sounds good. Do we I'm gonna need these rails. We're gonna leave you in here till I get this guy in there. Also, I should get back to playing Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe with Nard. It'll be a while before I touch it. The earliest I would try jumping into Baldur's Gate 3 at this point would... Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Okay. Would probably be after this next movie. Yep, still enjoy it. Nearly finished the game already? Really? Oh, I thought I'd like started to convert you, but apparently I did not. I'm surprised you're patient. I'm surprised you're already that far into it. That's crazy. That actually blows my mind. I wouldn't have expected you to be almost finished with it. And I'm ready and willing to give more chaos into your life with Terraria. Oh god. You saving up some channel points. Focusing on the main quest playthrough, then I'm going to try all the achievements later on. Achievement hunting. I understand. I understand. I need another minecart, I guess. Zoop, 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 zoop. And zoop. Minecarts. So the main quest must be fairly quick then? If you're almost done with it? I'll do the side quest on my next playthrough. I guess in a way that's good because like if you're trying to get through the main quest and know the story and everything, and then next time your next playthrough is more of a casual kind of thing, it makes sense to then focus on side quests. Sometimes I like to hurry up with the game and get through the story if I really like the story. So I understand that logic. You here, we're gonna do something here. Because I don't like where this is going. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get you down there. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go do this, this. This goes away, this goes away. I say almost done, but probably not. There's 3 acts. I'm on act 3 at the moment, going to Wells next week for work. Ah, so you're not gonna get to play it next week then, huh? And you start converting. Very good. Maybe we'll get you a friend. We'll see. No? No? Not so much? Okay, if I put that there, you can't access it. See you. CRT. Ah. How far would you say you are from Sheffield, Tim, where you live? Like, if you had to drive to Sheffield, is that a long drive? It's your first time going to Wales. How far away is Wales? Is Wales really far? Do you drive to Wales, or do you fly, or do you take a train? What is your transportation method to Wales? I am definitely going to need to go get more emeralds soon. So excited for it, even though it's for work. Is Wales cool? Wait, isn't Lockstock like in the Welsh area? Plow people are here again, and I'm not sure if they're just doing the sidewalk. I'll be right back. I gotta do something. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. The plow guys were here plowing our. I would say we're close to a foot of snow now. Some of them don't open up the gate that goes to where like the garage is. Some of the guys that are from this company, some do. So like it's a crapshoot whether or not I got to run out there and do this. Dumb question. 5-hour drive maximum. 5-hour drive to Wales. Okay. What movie are you working on? I don't know the title yet of the next movie I'm doing. 5 hours to Cardiff. Wow, Cardiff's far from you then. I won't know till I start it. I could tell you the title of the movie that I finished before Christmas break. That was called Companion. Yeah, the movie that I worked on last was called Companion. 4-hour drive to Sheffield. 5-hour drive to Cardiff. So you're gonna be pretty close to where Lockstock is then. You should message Lockstock and see if he wants to hang out. If you have any free time. Could you imagine if you message Lockstock and you guys hang out? I need a picture of it. Okay, this guy's gonna go through. So we want to do this, and let's finish you up. And let's get you into the system. You stole my rail. That's uncalled for, sir. Oh, there's the missing rail there. Oh, there's a missing rail over here. Boop, boop, boo. Get in there. I'm gonna have to steal a brewing stand from upstairs. So that's fine. All of these rails are done. They go upstairs now. So we'll take these, because I was curious if there was a wiki page about you since you work on movies. There's an IMDb page about me. There's no wiki page, but there is an IMDb page. I haven't updated it in a while, so I don't know if any of my newer stuff is on there. I really should, because like companies kind of look at that when they hire you. They're like, well, let's see how much he's got. I update my resume, but sometimes I just like, I don't know. IMDb's annoying because you have to go through like a whole process to get that updated. Boop, 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 in there. May I check it out? My IMDb? Yeah, sure. Since I'm like, no, let's not do that. Let's do this. I can post the link to my IMDb page if you want. I don't really care. Most people know my name at this point. It's so easy to like find me. I'm very doxable, but that's because like I kind of work in a public position being in the movie industry. So like, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I can promise you I don't make it difficult. Let's see how updated this is. Upcoming. Oh, wow, really? Okay, it's not super updated. It's definitely not updated. Da, da, da. Let's see if this works. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that is the link to my IMDb page. Only there for 2 days and going to be busy, so unfortunately... that's too bad. That is too bad. Okay, so downstairs is done once I put this brewing stand right here. He's like looking up at the sky. What are you looking at, my guy? Weird. Weirdo. Okay, downstairs is donezo. Chaos. Yes, it is. You like that? Isn't that funny? Okay, so now where are we upstairs? Guys are gonna start going over here. Amazing. And you're converted, so... Ooh, I kind of do want to reconvert you because, I don't know, something about the glass bottle trade is intriguing to me. This is the genius. This is genius on your part, but also hilarious. And what in the... Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's very good. It's a branding choice, Chaos. It's a branding choice. I never finished upgrading this guy, so let's go lapis for the heck of it. And let's do that. Goes in there. And you're ready to cycle through. Let's get you out of the way. Ow, it stings. And let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Very good. My generic surname would never work with that. Aw. Okay, so he's going. We need to get you into the system. Hold on. I got a million emails that just came through. That isn't overestimation. It's not in a million. It's 3. Okay. Beautiful. So we do this. We have 2. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. Very good. Oh no, I'm out of rails. You go over there. I am gonna go get 2 more mine carts, maybe. Maybe. I have 8. I need 1 more thing of iron to make enough mine carts. Boop, 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 boop. And 1, 2. That's gonna end up on the floor though. We'll do that on the floor. We'll put this in there, put this away. Then we could pick up the other minecart. Cool. And very good. Very good. Let's see here. So we have the one guy. It's sleepy time. Sleep. Gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Tim, if you're there, I'm going to tell you another little Genshin thing. I am so close to 9-starring the final floor of the Spiral Abyss. I'm this close to being able to do it, Tim. I almost did it last night. I'm so close. It's so difficult. I love the challenge. You have no idea. Okay. I had to get a little Genshin out. Okay, you're good. So let's send you down. I'm out of rails. I keep doing this to myself. I also don't have room for rails. Boop, boop, and boop. Get down here, and boop, and boop, and great. Okay, And let's do this and this and this and that and that and that. Okay, cool. I haven't played that game in a while. Last time I played is when Raiden Shogun got released. See, and the funny thing is that's kind of when I started to play the game. Yeah, I'm still obsessed with it though. It's bad. It's bad. I really got into that game. It's crazy how much I got into that game. I blame you guys. It's all your fault. Bleh, I need to sleep sooner or later too. Got a new job tomorrow that I need to get up early for the first day. New job. Congratulations are maybe in order. Is it an exciting job? Are you looking forward to this job or is it just a job? Okay, so boop, boop, and boop, and boop. Very good. It's a job. Okay, understandable. Hey, look at you. You're ready to trade with me too. And boop. I don't know if tomorrow or Friday is going to end up being my last stream day. Kind of depends on how the weather situation continues. But I will only be streaming one more day this week, and then I will be off for 5 weeks until the next movie's over. I think. Because I like I mentioned, I brought it up at the beginning of the stream. It is way too exhausting for me to try doing the weekend streams. I've wanted to do it multiple times, but it kills me, man. It really is not great on my health when I'm working to attempt to do that. Why did you not fully level up with these trades? Everybody else, I feel like I got them leveled up, but you don't seem to want to make this easy. I don't think I'm mentally fit to do anything but content creation and being a video game dev lead. What's the movie about? The movie I'm working on? I have no idea. I'm not like a gaffer on it. I'm not like one of my nice positions. It's not an awful position, don't get me wrong. I'm still working on a movie, but I'm what they call just a third on it. So running around and hooking up power and maybe focusing a light or two, depending on how big of the movie it is. So I have no idea. I don't even know if I'll get the script because of the position I'm in on this movie. Not like the one that I did before Christmas where I was like actually doing the lighting design. But at this point in time, like this is the time of year where things are slow, and it's already a bit slower just because of coming off of the strikes and everything. So it's kind of like you take what you can get right now. So I've made a lot of friends in the industry who do similar jobs to what I do down in New York City, where most of the time I do mine higher positions in like the Hudson Valley and Buffalo and Syracuse. So I kind of rely on my friends in the city when things are slow to bring me on as a third. So that's what I'm going to do. And as a third, you really don't get the script or anything. Oh, I have an axe. Cool. But it's work, and I'll take it until the regular positions that I enjoy doing pop back up. Which hopefully are soon. I'm hearing maybe March. I might get some stuff coming through. Wait, how many are up there right now? Is there 2? There's just 1. So we need 3 more. I think we have 1, 2 in the queue. Okay, so you need to finish leveling up like that. And now we can put you into the system and get one last guy in here. Okay, you go there. You get converted. This goes here. Wow, this is the last guy we're probably pulling out of this for trading purposes. I'll still keep this going, but that's it now. I guess we can close this up. Where's the thing? So we close this up. No more of that. We only need this to do that. We'll need the brewing stand here. What's the Tim? Oh, it's production and sweets factory. Oh, that sounds good. I would have such a fun day. I'd just be eating all the sweets. The bad part would probably just won't last long in the job. Not most interesting. My big strengths are storytelling and creativity, is making video game concepts, and that's also my passion. So the two things I mentioned above are just the best things for me. Well, maybe one day you'll get there. Kitty cat. Hey, Nard, I just wanted to ask if it's okay that I took wood from that. Oh, absolutely. Do I need to run one? Are you doing good on supplies? If one of them is running out, let me know or DM me, and I will whirl it up again. Not a problem. That anything on that island is for everybody to use. That is kind of like for everyone. At this point, all of the farms that I make, I want everybody to be able to use. Feel free to use any of the trading that I got going on now. I now have every single possible... Oh, I forgot to continue that rail line. Every single possible trade is now available in my village trading area. And I've been working on finishing it up. I literally only have 2 more clerics to put in here. And then we are done. I think I'll have every kind of trader I need. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure. Of course, absolutely. I could use some spruce. I'm making a massive temple right now. Spruce. Okay. I can run that farm. I'm almost done with this anyway, and I kind of needed something to do for the rest of the stream. Didn't have enough time to keep working on the perimeter, so I will go do that. Also, make sure to change your language to lolcat. Did you leave it on lolcats chaos when you jumped off the server? Are you gonna log back in and be on lolcats later? Appreciate it. Absolutely, not a problem. Just so you know, the reason I'm doing all this villager stuff is I do plan on updating the server when 1.20.5 gets released, because they've added the armadillo to that update, and I kind of want to have access to armadillos. So because of the changes they made to being able to cure villagers multiple times, I wanted to make sure that we had every possible village trade before that bug, as they put it, went away. And this guy right here should be the last one. You get converted. I got a villager that sells weakness arrows, so I've been using those to do all this conversion, and I never have to buy weakness arrows again. I actually got a couple really good arrows in here. I decided to try and get 4 arrow trade guys. I've got instant damage 2, weakness, instant health 2, and fire res for a minute. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Your Minecraft language is still lolcats? I like the pirate language. Do you remember when Grian switched his language to pirates? That was fun. That was entertaining. Okay, last guy. Last guy, here we go. We can pull all this down. He's got the trade in hand. We can level him up. I might need to keep the brewing stand there, actually. Zoop. Nah, I just remember the warden being called Blue Shrek. I remember that as well. I do remember that. And redstone. Zoop. Glowstone. This is why I put the thing there, because I think he's going to run out. Oh, my neck. Oh, yes, we did get one more. I was hoping we'd get one more with ender pearls. We're going to throw them out, though. Oh, my gosh. With 4 emeralds to spare, we did all of the leveling up, and I have only 4 emeralds left. Okay, so we're going to go run the spruce farm and run the raid farm then after this. Oh, Nard, do you know what you could do for the rest of the stream? I'm going to get more emeralds because I am very much out now. I've used up every single emerald I have, right? Yeah, look at this. Empty. Or quickly, what are you coming back in to give you some back? I don't need them now. You don't have to jump on. I just want to stock up on some for the future. I legitimately don't need any more because we just finished. So I can't believe that. We got right to the end with that. So good. Okay, you need to get converted. So you go in the system. The emergency chaos setup. Oh, the Ender Pearl stasis chamber thing. I thought you were going to make that. Okay, so this guy gets converted. If I run away. And why isn't he getting attacked? This guy seems distracted. I know, but I am tired. That's fine. There will be plenty of other streams and days to do it. Are you just not close enough? I don't know why he's not getting attacked. Here, let's fly away. We'll go over here. Circle back around. How are we doing on... Oh, decent. Decent amount for paper. Because I think we're going to also go make a bunch of rockets after this, too. Ken has friends. Zoop. And zoop. Push you over. We need one rail for there. And then let's put the rails up here. You know what I can put back? Since this is done, this goes back there. I think I used to have one down there, too. These are all going to go back to stairs. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. Take my green shiny. Where are you? Give me your green shiny stuff. Very good. 43. Alrighty then. And not a golden apple to spare too soon. Do I want to cycle this guy back? Do we care? No. I'm never going to trade glass bottles. I don't get enough glass bottles. It's fine. Okay, so if you're done here, I have just that last villager that's getting converted. And then this whole thing is done. I'll have every slot filled in the trading house. Is it possible that you might want the stasis chamber somewhere else in your base? I mean, there is... Do you know about this hidden area underneath my base? We're going to block you up. I don't know if we'll ever use you again. You don't know about it? Okay, so there is a hidden area in my base. If you come over here, I think it's still there, unless I filled it in. And then you go down here. Enderman have... About to fight raids if they have an accident? Oh. You could, if you want to build one down here, you are more than welcome to build one down here. I don't think raids will be happening. I could be wrong, though. So ideally, it's somewhere damage prevention is maximized. What? I said that last time. I did say that last time, but we figured out that the farm was broken last time. It has been fixed. And I also now know why the farm was broken. So that's kind of something on my quote-unquote checklist that I've been looking out for to make sure it doesn't happen. Still patrols and stuff. Oh, okay, fine, yeah. That makes sense. I'm going to get this last guy finished up, and then I'm going to go over there. Let's do that. Do we have the brewing stand in hand? We do. Let's finish this up. I guess the only way that I could screw it up again is if I run into an issue where I have to go get bad omen. But I'm hopeful not. So we just gotta wait for this guy to convert. I do like the idea of the bottom of the pole being the collar, but somewhere I appear might be potentially better at a different spot. Thing is, I don't want a super long run. Like, it almost would be better if it was over here. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I want to be able to just shoot it with a bow and arrow. So, like, say this bottom block was the target block. So I just have to shoot that, and that activates wherever you pop in from. Yeah, that is what you thought? Okay, then we're on the same page. But where do you want me to come from? That, I mean, I don't care. That's totally up to you. Like, I would prefer the stasis chamber to be somewhat out of the way, not visible. Like, maybe it could be from down here. Would be better. I would rather it just be hidden. I would prefer it to be hidden so I don't have to like build something around it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, still hidden, just close by. So like in my head, boop, 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 boop. Like if it was here, pop out and there you are. Just a thought. Just a thought. What is happening? Okay. So let's see. Is this guy converted? Might be easier to hook it up there too. I would say so, 100%. Okay, he's ready to go. Let's get him up there. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get him into place. Let's go. He does not care. He just went right there. Yeah, I gotta go make spruce. Although I might have a bunch of spruce, so let me go examine the situation. See what I have. Because she might have been looking in the farm itself and not where the storage is. I'll go double check. Up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. No! No! You stupid. Why is he struggling? I'm struggling to get this last guy in position. Get up there. Wow, okay. I need to put a block here. Oh, he's going. He's going. Come on. Up you go. Up you go. Last set of stairs. Go. There we go. There we go. No. Oh, dear God. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. He's just being mean. I don't know why he's being so mean. We're going to put a little stopper after we get up this next set of stairs. Spruce is empty. Is it empty at the farm or in the storage? Is it empty in both places? Okay, now he's up here. Is empty storage? Okay. So there's a chance there might be some at the farm. I'm going to guess probably not, though. What? What have I done? What have I done? Okay, cool. There. Now we have enough clerics. All of these guys are specifically here so I can get a bunch of bottles of enchanting. You have done cat things? What? all of these all these blocks need to be turned into stairs eventually, and all of these can go away too. I'm not changing my language to lolcats. It's not happening. Okay, these rails can get put away, and that can go in there. I need to sleep, and then we're gonna go get the spruce on. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of paper too, because we're gonna make some rockets. Okay, we're getting there. I feel good. I feel like we've got a decent place. I feel like we have a decent place now with all of our stuff. Are any of these fairly empty where I could just dump a bunch of stuff into them? Actually, we want these. Reject Steve, become a little guy. No, I'm good. I'm good. We're going to put these here for future paperage. We're going to dump more stuff into here. We're going to keep these. We're going to put a light there. If I put that, I can't put that on top of that. I can put it on top of that. We need our looting sword from here. We are going to put this here. Weakness arrow. Nah, we're going to keep those. Trapdoors and composters we'll put over here. Trapdoors. This. Okay. We're going to grab more gold and carrots. And we have plenty of rockets. Rockets. Golden carrots. Carrots good. Very good. Okay, so spruce is empty. You said over here, right? So she must have grabbed the spruce from here. So, this might get very laggy, just as a heads up. I need to see if we have the saplings. There is spruce over here. Not a ton, though. Okay, so we need this. And then we need to activate the whole thing. Flip lever up for jungle. No. And let's just make sure. Does this need flippage? Flip lever right. Okay, so that's all good. So we need to turn this guy on. Zip. Which is this lever. Okay. Girlfriend demands attention to her. Okay, dude, catch you later. Oh god, the lag. Okay, let's make sure this is working. Oh god, the lag. It seems to be functioning as per usual. So we should start to get bone meal soon. It's going to take a minute to charge up. There's the bone meal. Okay, bone meal is initiated. Okay. Ugh. We turn this on. And if we take a stack and put it in here, I need inventory filled. I go up to here, I flick this lever, and we do this. Like this. Okay, and then we do this. We let go. Okay, we're gonna run that for a couple minutes here. That should be our spruce needs refilling, since we're getting low on the spruce. And then we're gonna run the raid farm for a hot minute. got to love an ENX04 farm. How many? I have his raid farm over here, and I think I'm using 3 of his farms on the server. I have the raid farm I'm using of his. I have the what is it? The raid farm, the wither farm, and then this farm. Also, just want to say, if for some reason I would ever get an invitation to Hermitcraft, I would instantly say no and suggest you instead. Oh, well, thank you. I do not fit in with the hermits that well. I don't know that I would, honestly. I don't know that I would fit in. I would, if I ever like was in a Hermitcraft thing. I don't know. I just don't know that I would fit in with them. I would be, I would find a way to not work in the film industry for an entire year and just do this. But the problem is I get so bogged down with the editing process. I'm mostly just a streamer. I'd love to be able to get into editing, but it's so hard. I feel like my videos are just so boring. I don't know. Personal opinion. Oh, all of the spruce. All of the spruce. We're going to let this run for a couple minutes here. You have no problem with editing? I don't feel like the edit. I mean, I don't know if you watched any of the block breaking episodes I did. I don't know that I liked what I was doing there. So, I don't know. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. I spend way too much time editing, which is probably my biggest problem. This is working. We are getting spruce. I don't know how much spruce I even have right now. I probably have this. I want to get like a double chest full, I feel like a double chest. Wait, well, let's do this by timing. It's 3:36. I'm going to run this for like till 3:40, see how it does, and then we'll go over to the raid farm for a bit. I think I'm still good on dark oak. Don't think I need to run that farm. What I really need to do is get this hooked up to the massive water stream so that this stuff automatically goes into storage. I should VOD watch my own VODs more and check if there were any notable moments to turn into shorts. Totally could do that. I never review my VODs, and I think that's a mistake because I have no idea how bad my audio sounds. I have no idea how bad levels are between my voice and the game. I just kind of go for it. I just hope that I will get complaints from people if there's an issue, and if I'm not hearing any complaints, I'm just like, okay, good, I'm not going to check it. And I see, you know what the funny thing is, I save all the VODs. I upload them all to YouTube. I'm so close to caught up. I think after this next movie, I'm going to be very close to being caught up. Same, but you're good. I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I have enough people who stop by who'd be like, dude, you sound weird today. What's up with your mic? That I would know if there was a real issue. And I think my mic is good. I have the one right below the one that everybody uses. I didn't want to spend $500 on, what is it, the MK5? I have the 7. I have the MV7. So I have the one right below it. What did I say? 340. So 2 more minutes of running this and we'll see how much we get. All of the wood. Come on. I'm also getting a lot of sticks from this. Not that I really need sticks at the moment. I still need to build Encrypted's dirt farm. That's a big one I got to build at some point. I haven't built anything in so long. And I think that's what Craftworks is nice for, because I'm getting my like creative building out on that server. more dirt. Give me dirt, then more wheat. Dirt? The dirt farm, I've got the Lightmatica from Encrypted for, so I think I even gathered all the materials to build it. Wheat, we have a wheat farm here. In a sec, I'll check how much wheat is in the wheat farm. You know what's perfect? I will stop this farm when I have to sleep in game. That's what I'll do. So, well, I can stop it now actually because it's 3:40. Oh boy. Okay, I need to do this. So we turn this off, and then we need to turn the and then I gotta turn this off, and then we got to turn this off, and then we need to just make sure that this isn't overflowing. It's not. We're good. Excellent. So all the farms should be off. We need to sleep. Shouldn't have to worry about that stuff. It should be done. Might be still processing some of the stuff for bone meal. And let's see here. How much did we get in 5 minutes? 6 minutes? We got almost oh wait, that's jungle logs. We didn't get a ton. I think we got enough to hold us over for a bit. Let's go put that back over here. Should just check on the stock on all these. Oh wow, birch is really low. Oh well, there's some birch down here. We'll move the actual wood up top. This is all supposed to be actual wood. Down here is just supposed to be that kind of jank. Oak is good. Birch is good. Acacia. Dark oak we'll put up top. I'm surprised. Oh, acacia needs to go up top. Jungle. Oh, jungle's all down below. Let's put the jungle wood up top. Oh, wheat farm. Hold on. Let me go look in a sec. I just want to clean this up a little bit. Okay. Wow, I have no cherry wood. I gotta run that, I guess. Bamboo makes sense. Crimson up top. And well, you had said you needed to get your hand on wheat to, I'm assuming, to start it too. So I just want to show you how much is in the farm. I just want to show you how much we got. Let's see. Let's just take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. Let's just take a look-see. How much wheat do we actually have over here? It's only a single layer. I could increase it. Decent amount. More than, almost more than a single chest. Not too bad. You just need dirt. Well, we have this dirt farm right now. We do have a basic dirt farm. This guy actually functions as a dirt farm, funny enough. Where does it output the dirt? The dirt goes to here. I haven't run it in forever, but the one that Encrypted made is a million times better than this. I just need to tear this down and make it here at some point. At some point. I don't feel like I'm going to do that for a while, though. I want to wait till after the perimeter is done first. And the perimeter is getting close to being done. Just be aware the oceans are slick. I don't want the oceans going away, though. Okay, so next, our emerald situation was what? Did we have any more? No, we've taken all the emeralds and we are very low on the gunpowder. The wheat cannot be stopped. Okay, let's put this back. Let's take the rest of the wood out of here. Put these saplings back. I should have a stack of every kind of sapling over here. Put these back, and then bread bridge cannot be stopped. Let's do this there. Acacia, jungle. Okay, cool. And la. What is going on here? Why are there a bunch of mushrooms under there? Weird. I definitely did not do that. Okay, so I should have... I need to prepare. Okay. So if I do... Ow! Very good. Raid. Does he have a thing? He does have a thing. Let's see if it starts. I could always kill him if it doesn't. This is what always confused me. Okay, so if I do this... Oh, why did that move? Oh, I have a bad sword. There, that's a better sword. I should break that and fix that. There. Now that's fixed. I was using the wrong sword. Bread bridge will come for everyone. What is happening? No, I guess I gotta kill that pillager. I gotta kill him to start it. I couldn't remember. Oh, I forgot to check it. Nope, we're good. Okay, so if we kill him, we should be able to get this going. Oh, the raid is happening. There is a raid happening. Whoops-a-daisy. I saw somebody die right in front of me. We're good. We're good. It's happening. Things are working. Did it stop? Okay, we do that. And then we hit that. Yeah, it's working. Okay, good. We're okay. As long as no Vex spawn. But I think we're good. We got it stopped. We got it working. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. I was worried for a second because it was being weird. It was being strange. So this will get us our emerald supply back, which is really good. It's only running on one layer right now, but it should start to pick up. It should eventually be all 5 layers of raids. It's just taking a second to get going, I think. Look at them all. It'll be pretty consistent soon. Yeah, there we go. It's getting there. Is getting there. Look at them. They fall, they die, and they give me gunpowder and they give me emeralds. And all the other stuff that I don't really care about. I guess redstone, glowstone, all the things. I really need to make a gifting setup over here. Where I just have like, I don't know. Say I had 64 clerics. Just 64 clerics in a box. And I just minecart to and from them every 30 seconds. At 12 chunks away from one end of the island to the other end of the island. I'd have to turn off the chunk loader, I think, though. I don't think that would work with the chunk loader on. Now, I think it's impossible to starve to death if I just run this, because I have regeneration going. So once my hunger goes all the way down, I might take like a tick of damage, but I'm pretty sure regeneration just brings it back up. All the items over there, I don't know if I turned on the chunk loader or not. I can't remember if I turned on the chunk loader. Actually, I think that should be working. I'm pretty sure that that storage system should be working over there, because the entities might disappear, but it's in a lazy chunk from where I am, so the redstone should still work, so it should still all get picked up by the hoppers and stuff. I think. I mean, I could see even in the background there, like the iron farm is still technically working. I see the guys over there happening, and I think it's only like 3 more chunks past that the storage is. That's the only thing about Bobby Mod, is it's like I see so far, but I know that the stuff that I'm seeing in the distance isn't necessarily functioning. Sometimes I wish it would. Sometimes I wish like that things would happen like 32 chunks away from me, but I understand how bad that would be from a performance perspective. So I get it. Not super necessary. So much items. I think I'll go until my inventory is filled with emeralds. It looked like it was. I think no, it's not quite yet. It's getting there. So I gotta be careful, because whoa, that was a ton that just fell. I'm like right on. I gotta like look quickly, because otherwise Vex could spawn. I gotta be very careful about that. If I pause from hitting the armor stand for too long and Vex start to spawn, that would be a bad day. That would be a bad day for me. I've gone from 100 levels up to 113 levels. It's now nighttime. I don't know how crazy long I should let this go for, because I also don't want to like crash things with the number of items. I really need a double item sorter, because I'm sure a bunch of emeralds and stuff are getting left on the table because it just can't process them fast enough. There's just so much stuff going through. And I need... Can an LA sort out totems? I need some way to sort the totems out as well. I'm not sure the best way to handle the totems coming out of this thing. Probably stop. You think I should stop? Have I gone too far? Have I gone too far? I could stop. Let's see. Let's see how we've done. You cannot rejoin. Okay, let's see how bad it is. Whee! Look at all the items. That's a little laggy. Let's see how many entities it says. Hold on. We're not even at 1,000 yet. That wasn't awful. We were at 950 something. Oh, I should sleep. It's getting lower. What are we at now? 800. The ones that get filtered out do get filtered out quickly. We are down to 866. Decent amount of emeralds. It's really it's not as great as you think though, because once I take these and do this, it's like It's good, but I really want more. How did I get an iron axe? I somehow had an empty inventory slot. Boop and boop. Cool. We'll let those keep coming down. As the redstone. I've let this run for like an hour before. We're gonna restock our rocket chest because that was definitely getting low. Let's grab. Oh, that looks so weird. Oh my god, which way does it go? Is that right? That looks right. No, I want the paper for now. We need to restock our rocket chest. Let's put this redstone dust away. I still see emeralds, so it's still picking up. I don't know if there's any more gunpowder coming through. No more gunpowder. I haven't seen any more redstone come through. Need more filters on that loop and have it end in the fire. No, I refuse. I refuse. Gunpowder, redstone get picked up. It's just the emeralds. And all I really need to do is put a double item sorter up there. I can do it kind of like what ENX04 has in the actual tutorial. Like, just have like 6 emerald filters or something. No, I don't want that. I don't want that encrypted. I just need to make it like this, where it's a hopper and then 2 filters underneath. Need to have some allays to pick out axes and crossbows and have the allays toss them into the fire. That's what you do with guardian farms. I understand. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be difficult. Just a loop of a bunch of filters and end in fire. And some more allays to pick up totems. I was trying to figure this out. Can allays actually sort out the totems? Do I still have emeralds in there? I still have emeralds in there. I do agree I should fix the situation with the emeralds, because I think a lot of the emeralds are going to despawn. I don't care about the rest of the stuff just despawning. It also, like, how many totems can one person use? Yeah, I know. It's true. A lot, because it's fun. I mean, if you're like Scar and you just use them because it's fun to just fall out of the sky and scare somebody, he probably goes through a lot. Once you've got like 5 double chests, that's enough. I don't have that many yet. This thing is, it's also like I've tested this before. If I run it for 5 minutes, when stuff starts to despawn, it's like its own fire system. It doesn't actually produce enough stuff ever that it'll crash the server. It will just despawn before that happens. So if I run it for 10 minutes, the stuff after the first 5 minutes is already gone. It never has overloaded itself up so much that it breaks everything. If I cannot make a back rooms out of totems, ridiculous. Zoop, zoop, and zoop. I need more paper. Wait, hold on. Do I have enough rockets? Enough gunpowder still? See, I think it's already all despawned. Or am I just far enough away now? Yeah, see, it's all gone. No fire necessary. It is all despawned. I'm sure some emeralds were left on the floor. And I don't even have enough gunpowder. There wasn't even enough gunpowder in the couple minutes that I did it to refill this. It's honestly not the most efficient way of getting gunpowder. I'm still on the fence. I may end up creating a crazy creeper farm in that perimeter. There was one that just got released today. I don't know if you follow this dude. Let's see here. FrunoCraft. Have you heard of FrunoCraft? He just posted one that is working off of boat looting. That's absolutely wild. You might have been the person who told me about FrunoCraft, actually, funny enough. 1 million gunpowder per hour. It's pretty solid. He was the one who did the... Right, that's how... So it was you who told me about him. Okay. Very good. So we need to take all of these emeralds. Also, the mangrove farm Doc built this season. Doc built a mangrove farm? I admittedly did not watch all of Doc's episodes. I zoned out after a while on some of his later stuff. I will have to check out Doc's mangrove farm then and see how it compares to my mangrove farm. Well, not Doc's, I guess this guy's technically. Okay. Let's put this back here. He did just kind of briefly went over in the video. Well, I'll have to check out FrunoCraft's mango farm if he did a video on it. Okay, let's take this. Oh, glass in my face. And make sure we're good. This guy, we got 2 guys in the chamber. Great. They're ready to go. And then I need to put this below. Everyone was using the manipulation of the spawning location like I was trying to do, except he was pushing it away instead of trying to blow it up there. He was moving it with what, pistons? Okay, and now since we have Hero of the Village 5, we're gonna do one other thing. Yeah, I think so. That is interesting. We're gonna go over to my base and we're gonna take advantage of the gifting mechanic to get some other items out of some masons. So if I stand right here, you'll see some magic happen in a minute. I absolutely love that this works. It's probably better to do a mud. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's better to do mud to clay or to use a gifting setup. Hey guys. Come on. Give me the stuff. Why aren't they gifting me anything? You see me. Do I need to open this? I forgot. If I do that, will you do it? It's actually been a while. Or is it the wrong time of day? Is it too late in the day? You think it was pretty bone meal hungry though? I mean, anything under 12,000 is fine. I can produce 12,000 bone meal an hour. So as long as it's not over that, I think we're good. Oh, it must be too late in the day. Okay, I'll sleep and come back to you guys. I don't think they should need workstations to... Where did this cobblestone come from? I have concerns about how I picked up this cobblestone. I don't remember doing that. I don't remember picking up this cobblestone. Oh, breaking... Jeez. Oh my gosh. Words. Dialogue. I broke this. This was covering this. That's why I have that in my hand. Okay. Understood. 35,000 bone meal an hour? That's not worth it. That's insane. That's how much bone meal was Doc producing? Doc was only producing 12,000 an hour as well. He has a shulker unloader for the bone meal. Bruh. Okay, I will stick with my mangrove tree farm. Works good enough. Works good enough. Don't need to do something 35. I guess the question also, hey, there it goes. It's the morning. Look at them. Look at it go. So wait, do I need this up or not? I don't know. I bet you could make it a lot more bone meal efficient though, just a bit slower. It's always a crapshoot with that kind of stuff. Did they all gift me? Is it done? Yeah, they did. I'm not gonna stand. I'm not gonna stand there. I think I need to really run these farms a little bit longer. What time is it? Okay, it's after 4 o'clock. I am going to run these because I did not realize how low I was on spruce. If you cut it down to 1, it'd be a lot more bone meal efficient. He's got 3 bone meal dispensers trying to grow a tree at once. Oh, one of those kind of things. Okay, yeah, not necessary. So we're gonna want this. We're gonna do this, and then we need. So what are we really lacking in here? We got plenty of that. Spruce is definitely the lowest. I guess we don't have a ton of cherry. So I think spruce. Kat said she needed spruce, so let's really stock up on the spruce then. I didn't realize how much bone meal you waste with multiple dispensers until I was testing the dirt farm stuff. Yeah, that's insane. That's absolutely wild and so unnecessary. I mean, I understand the philosophy behind that kind of stuff. Like, you only want to run the farm once and then be done with it. I get it. I just don't know that I agree with it. Okay, so we gotta turn this on. Is it going? Yeah, okay. Then we want to jump over here. And I want to do this. We're collecting the bone meal. Why now grow? F3T. Let go. Oh, I need to aim down a little bit lower. Okay. Excellent. So I'm going to go. I got to let this run for a bit. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm not sure which day I'm going to be streaming yet. If it's going to be tomorrow is my last day before the movie or Friday. It kind of depends on what the weather does. But thank you all for hanging out. Been a pleasure entertaining you for the afternoon. And I will see you guys later. Bye for now.